Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Wednesday, the 15th of March, 2023. I hope you are keeping well. It's midday, just lunchtime here in Bangkok, the middle of the working week. Wednesday lunchtime. Seems like we're halfway there, although it's really not good to be wishing your life away. Uh, Definitely a bad idea, although it's quite interesting if you've got something to look forward to, of course. I will be getting on with the New York Times hard level game in just a second. Before I mention Chat GPT, that thing that is taking the world by storm, has got a version 4 out apparently. Haven't had a chance to try it yet. I did try it once before, the last version, to create a Sudoku. I don't know if you saw that. I did make a puzzle using Chat GPT version 3. It was okay. I asked it to make I think a medium level puzzle, and it was not too difficult, but it worked. It was valid. And so apparently version 4, according to the creators, that's OpenAI, they have said that it is more likely to be creative and less likely to invent facts. So that can only be a good thing, can't it? I wonder how this technology is going to be hacked, though, in the future. People already can do various hacking tricks to it, I guess. Let's hope it doesn't create facts. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku. Now, I must admit, I almost never look when I'm filling in the digits from the website into sudokuexchange.com, which is what I use to solve these puzzles. I kind of don't really pay attention to what I'm doing because I don't want it to. I want it to be starting from when I start the video. I want it to start from 0. But I couldn't help noticing that when I was copying the digits in, I noticed this 9 and 8 blocking across here like this, and I thought, oh, look, and I just couldn't avoid seeing it. So I normally try not to pay attention when I'm filling in the digits, but I did notice that the 9 and 8 block across here, so I know that 9 and 8 are in these two squares. But what I haven't done is think further than that. But let's see if it does give me anything, and I can see that it does already, because we've got 9 and 8 here, and that 3 is going to block down there, and that's going to put a 3 in that square there. I'm going to carry on with those 3s. I'll come back and do this digit in a minute. 3 blocking up here and 3 across here puts the 3 into that square. We can take the 3s down, and 3 across here, that's going to give me a 3 there. 3 up here and across these 2 rows puts a 3 in that square. And I think that's as far as we can take them, because I reckon we're left with 3s in those squares there. Okay, right now the missing digit, this was 8, 9 here, so this is 7. We've got 7 blocking up here and 7 across here, so we get 7 in that square. We're going to be left with 7s in these squares, like this and like this. So that's the kind of pattern we can't do much about, isn't it? There's only 3 digits missing up here. What are we looking for? 2. I've got an ant crawling on the screen. Excuse me. Can't have ants joining in the Sudoku puzzle. That's unfair. We're missing 2, 6, 9, I think. So I've got a blocking 2. I've got a blocking 9. 6. I don't know about just yet. 2. Okay. All right. Okay, we've got our Sudoku, New York Times style of Sudoku. We've got 1, 2, and 7 in this column. That blocks down here All right, so 1, 2, and 7 block these 3 squares. We will be left with 1, 2, and 7 in these 3 squares. And guess what? We've got 2 and 7 in this row. So that has to be a 1, 2, and 7 will be here. Ta-da! Right, if this is 2 and 7, these squares will contain 5, 6, and 8. 5, 6, and 8. Looks like we got one of each. But let's do something else. We've got 4s blocking across here like this and 4 down here. So that gives us a 4 in that square. Okay, I've got 1 and 4 blocking across here. I've got 1 and 4 blocking up here. So this has to be a pair of 1 and 4. Wow, we are having a fast start here. Missing digits here then are 8 and 6. 6 and 8. 6, 8. 2s are there. 2, 7, isn't it? 2, 7. 6, 8. Ah, okay, never mind that. We've got 5 and 6 missing here, so we've got 6 blocking down here, so that will be our 6. And this will be our 5. And now we've got 5 and 4 in the same column, so we've got a pair of 5 and 4 here. Wow, this is moving very fast today. 5 and 4 are in these squares. Now, 3 blocks those squares, 3 blocks this square, so that has to be a 3. 3 blocking up here and down here and across there puts a 3 into that square. That was the final digit, 3. Now we know this is 4 and 5, so what else do we know? 4, 5. Right, we've got 6 across here and 6 down here, so that's our 6. 6 will definitely be up here in these 2 squares. We've got also need 2 and 9 for this block. We've got 2 and 9 like this. So that's a pair of 2 and 9. I'm not sure if you can hear this, but I hear a dink dink sound in the background. It sounds like the sound of a metal pole hitting concrete, and that's what it is. I know that's what it is because I recognize that sound. There is a blind man who walks around selling lottery tickets, and that's the sound of his white stick hitting the concrete as he uses as a guide. I don't buy lottery tickets as a matter of principle, so I can't help him out. Anyway, I wish him the best of luck in his sales. Now, I lost my concentration there for a moment. I lost focus. What was I doing? Let's see what goes here. 1, 2, and 9. Okay. Oh, hang on. This was right. We started with 1, 2, 7 blocking down there, didn't we? We had the 1, so this was 2, 7. So these squares must be 5 or 8, and we've got a blocking 5 there. So actually the 5 is there and the 8 is there. And now we know we had a pair of 8 and 9 here. So this is our 8 and this is our 9. So is that looking okay? Right, so this is 2, 7. So this is going to be, this can't be 7. We got 7 up here. So this must be 7 and this will be 2. And of course this will be 2 as well. So we'll be left with 1, 9, is it? Yeah, 1, 9. 1, 7, 9. Okay, we got 1 and 7 blocking down here. So this is 1 or 7. And so our 9 has got to be here. And that puts 9 into that square and 1 here and 7 there. 7's still looking like this up here. And now this is 4 and 5. So I can get this at last. Right now I know this is, okay, this is 4 and 5. Now we were looking for 6, 2, 9. Okay, so that's it, the 9 up there. So now we know that's our 9. We've got 9s blocking like this and across here. There's our 9 there as well. Now 1 digit left to go. That looks to be a 4. Still 4, 5 in these squares. Okay, we've got 5s like this. 5s like this. So 5s are going to appear like that. No, it wasn't the same as the 7s. Okay. We have 2 blocking across here. This must be our 2 and the last 6. Not the last 6, but I mean the last digit to go here is a 6. Now, didn't we have, what did we work out? This was, what was it? 1 and 4, wasn't it? Yes, 1 and 4 here. So I said these two have to be 8 and 6. So the 6 blocks here. So that's our 6 and this is our 8. 8 blocks across these 2 rows and 8 blocks up here. There's our 8. The last number here is a 2, I think. Well, I'm thinking fast today, really amazingly, doing very well. I'm very sharp today. Must have had some good coffee or something. Actually, I did have a strong coffee. Maybe I should try that again before I play tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to play such an easy game tomorrow, though. That's that's probably the key. I think this is it's probably it's all kind of falling into place. 1, 4 over here. 4. Okay. Last number to fit in here, is it an 8? It is. So we have 8 across here, 8 down here. This is our 8. This is 1 and 4. This is 5. 5 across here. Here's our 5. Last number here. Now I have forgotten that one. 4. Oh yeah, I said a million times 4 or 5 in there, didn't I? But I've forgotten it. Right, left here we're looking for 2 and 6. Okay, now let's hope we don't hit a logic conundrum at the end here. That will really frustrate me. Oh, hang on a minute. Here's an empty square. Let's fill it with something. How about a 4? Okay, so we got 4s like this. This is 1 and 4. 1 there, 1's here, 4's there. I'm going to work out. I'm going to look at these first because I don't like the look of this up here. Or maybe I should just go through the digits actually. 1, okay, like that. 2s, no. 3 I have already. 4s, no. 5s, no. 6, no. 7s, no. 8s, gotcha. Okay, there we are. We found ourselves an 8. And what's happening with the 9s? Okay, so what do we need up here? We still need 4, 5, and I see 2 intersecting 5, so I should stop there. 5 across here, 5 blocking there. There's our 5, and now I know that the 4 blocks here, so that will be our 4, and the last number to place here will be a 7. Now we have 7s blocking up here and 7 across here, so that is a 7. That was the final 7, actually. Now 4 blocks across here. I know this was 1 and 4. I've remembered it. 4 goes there, 1 goes there. 1 blocks across here, 1 goes up here. Here's our 1. The last number to place here is a 6. Okay, the last number here is a 9, I believe. 9 down, 9 across here. There is our 9. Here's a 2. 2 blocks across here. Here's a 2. Here's a 6, is it? Yes. 6 across here. Here goes the 6. And we finish with a 5. Wow, that could be the fastest New York Times I've ever done, actually. Okay, thank you very much. And I do have to work today, but if I get a chance, I'll play later this evening. Bye-bye.